Today is Thursday, the third week of Lent. Today I will reflect on the responsorial psalm. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Come, let us joyfully sing to the Lord. Let us acclaim the rock of our salvation. Let us come into his presence with thanksgiving. Let us joyfully sing psalms to him. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Come, let us bow down and worship. Let us kneel before the Lord who made us. For he is our God, and we are the people he shepherds, the flock he guides. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Oh, that today you would hear his voice. Harden not your hearts as at Meribah, as in the day of Massah in the desert, where your fathers tempted me. They tested me, though they had seen my works. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. The word of the Lord needs to fall upon hearts that are open to hearing the word and doing the word. So often I think there's many things that keep us from hearing, but I think many times there are things within that harden us and keep us from truly opening up ourselves freely and willingly to God and what he is asking of us and his call. His words need to fall on hearts that are open. Hearts that are open, first, to hearing the word. Second of all, hearts that are open to the change that the Lord wants to bring about as he speaks to us, as he calls us, as he challenges us. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. I think so often when we harden our hearts, we don't fully experience the joy and the love and the peace that the Lord wants to give, because we're so either focused or we're so on what we want, or we're so fearful of what that might bring about in us. Be open. Be open to where the Lord is calling. Be open to what the Lord is asking. Let your hearts be filled with his love. Let your hearts be filled with his joy. Let your hearts be open to the change and conversion that the Lord calls each and every one of us to. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts.